Number 8 is an absolute value equation. So the first step in solving this would be to get the absolute value by itself. So I see that 5 is being multiplied to the absolute value of n plus 10. So I'm going to do the opposite, and I am going to divide. So let me show you what that looks like. What I do to one side, I got to do to the other side. That cancels my n's out on the left, leaving me with n plus 10 is equal to 2, because 10 divided by 5 is 2. So I've isolated it. Now I need to write this equation one time with the positive, and I've shown you what that looks like here. N plus 10 equals positive 2. And I also need to solve it with n plus 10 equals negative 2. So subtract both sides by 10, and n is equal to negative 8. That's one of my possible answers. I'll still need to plug it in to make sure, but we'll do that in just one second. And over here, I'm going to subtract 10 to both sides, and then I'm left with n is equal to negative 12. Now I need to plug these back into my calculator and see if they work. So I'm turning on my calculator, and I am going to hit 5. And then I'm going to go math and scroll over 1 to num, and the very first option is number 1, ABS, and that stands for absolute value. And I can just plug my values in. So I got my first n to be negative 8. So first I'm going to say negative 8 plus 10, and when I hit equal, I want it to equal 10. And it does. So this is a good answer. I'm going to do that again. I'm going to hit 5. Math, scroll over to num, absolute value, and I'm going to replace the n with the second value that I got over here of negative 12. So negative 12 plus 10, and when I hit enter, it should also equal 10, and it does. So those are two good answers. So I can say that n equals negative 8 and that n equals negative 12.